Hello, everyone. This is Southern Star 71 bringing you a Week 3 Day 1 recap. Before I get started, like with a thumbs up, comment down below in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when a video goes live on the channel. I'm going to try something a bit different today with this recap. You can let me know in the comments if you love it or hate it. The first game of the day was Team Heretics versus Astralis. Team Heretics or Heretics 2-4, Astralis 3-3. I did pick Astralis to win this one. I do really like TH's team, mostly because of Yakos, but they have yet to really put it together. I also like Leader, as he seems like a really cool guy. The first blood went to Kabe as he got a kill on Jack Spectra. The first dragon went to Astralis at the 6-minute mark. The first herald went to Team Heretics at the 9-minute mark. First brick went to Astralis at the 13.5-minute mark. 15 minutes in, kills are 2-1 for Astralis. It quickly becomes 5-4 Astralis. The second herald is what they fought around. TH steal the dragon to stay off I'm going to start that over. TH steal the dragon to stave off slow point, but lose the fight 2-1. The second herald goes to Astralis. TH get their second dragon, but Astralis gets the Baron. 24 minutes in, Astralis leads 7-5 in kills, 4-1 in towers, and they're up over 5,000 gold. Dragons are even at 2. Astralis then get the bot inner and hip as Leader dies in the top lane. Leader did get the top inner. Astralis goal lead is now 7k. Astralis get on slow point, killing 4. Nexus turret 1, Nexus turret 2. They complete the ace as the Nexus falls. Astralis cover up TH and move to 4-3. TH drop to 2-5. Astralis on 4 wins with 2 games remaining should be in groups now. And they're currently a half a game out of first place. The second game of the day was Koi versus XL. I picked Koi to win. Koi was 3-3. XL was 2-4. Koi needs to win to get that 4th win in pretty much your groups. Because, like I said, at 4-3, the worst they can be is 4-5. And that should be, for sure, 8th place or better. If XL do win, both teams will be 3-4, and groups will still be in doubt for both teams. Both teams are playing remotely. There is illness at XL. Also, Abadage is playing mid now for XL. This will be his first league game in place of VDO. Koi does have a more normal draft. First blood goes to Xerxes as he kills Comp. Xerxes then dies in response to Trimby. First dragon went to XL at 9 minutes 20 seconds. After the first herald had gone to Koi 8.5 minutes in. First brick went to Koi just after the 15-minute mark. Kills are even at 2. Towers are 1-0. XL leads in dragons 2-0. The soul will be of the ocean variety. XL are now on soul point. The dragon will be up just past the 25-minute mark. 25 minutes in, XL leads in kills 6-5, 3-0 in dragons. They do trail on towers 3-1, and they're down about 1.5k gold. Tower goes down for XL. Oh. The dragon's at half health. Odo goes in. XL get the Ocean Soul, as Koi just watched. XL on the Baron. They turn and kill 4. Back on Baron and get it. Malrang, the only member of Koi to live. Xerxes on Wukong is 4-2-2, getting 3 of the 4 kills. Just before the Baron was secured. XL have all the outers and is pushing top lane. They get the inner and hip. The mid tier 2. Inner and hip. Elder at 32 minutes and 16 seconds. Malrang then dies. Limit dies. Next turret 1 to minions. Elder, however, goes to Koi. Gold is basically even. The next Elder will spawn close to 40 minutes into the game. Koi starts the Baron and get it. Malrain survives a 5-man death brush. Patrick then dies. Both inhibs have respawned for Koi. Koi get the mid tier 2 in the inner inhib. The 38-minute mark, Excel still leads in kills 12 to 10, 8 to 7 in towers, and half the Ocean Soul. Koi, however, doesn't have a 4.5k goal lead. Top tier 2, inner inhib. Elder fight. The Elder goes to Koi, and they win the fight 3-1. Nexus turret 1, Nexus turret 2, Nexus. Koi struggle, but get that 4th win to most likely secure groups. Koi moves to 4-3, XL drops to 2-5. Early game and mid game XL looked good. Late game, not so much. Albadage looks to be an improvement over video, but they still lost. The next game, Vitality and BDS, both teams entered at 4-2. I did pick BDS to win. However, I won't be surprised if Vitality do win. Both teams are currently tied for first at 4-2. They're tied with G2 and SK, who play also later today. The first Dragon went to BDS, 8 minutes and 19 seconds. The first Herald went to Vitality at the 9-minute mark. First Blood goes to Shio as he ganked and got Purrs. First Brick went to Vitality, 11 minutes 19 seconds. 15 minutes in, kills are in favor of BDS by a score of 2-0. Vitality leads with the only tower, and gold is almost 1k. BDS do lead in Dragons 2-0. The soul point fight will be at 18 minutes and 37 seconds. Vitality gets the Dragon, but no one dies. BDS start the Baron. Vitality, however, gets 3 kills. Move on to Baron and get it. BDS do get the Dragon to go on Cloud Soul Point. 26 minutes in, kills are 6-5 for Vitality. The goal lead is 3.5k. Towers are even at 3. BDS do lead in Dragons 3-1. Towers are now 6-3, and Crowdy also died. There's a Dragon at 30-15, the Baron's at 30-45. There's a super delayed ace Baron for Vitality now. BDS needed to go slow and scale, instead they pushed. Vitality gets the Dragon. 35 minutes in, game should be Vitality's. One of the escape blocks groups, with loser is still most likely to be in groups, but 5-2 is clearly better than 4-3. Both teams now on 3 Dragons. BDS get the Baron. The buff is on 4. They did lose 2 inhibs though. Upset and Bo are dead though. BDS push Nexus turret 1, Nexus turret 2, Nexus. You have to watch this game. BDS somehow won it. They moved to 5-2 and blocked groups. Vitality dropped to 4-3, and have now lost 3 in a row. However, with 4 wins, Vitality should be good for groups. But you have to wonder. Have teams figure them out. We now have 2-4 Fnatic against 2-4 Mad Lions. I picked Mad to win here. I just can't pick Fnatic even though they have won 2 in a row. And they look a lot different than they've been looking. The winner moves to 3 wins, and the loser joins Team Heretics and Excel at 2-5. The bottom 2 teams will miss groups. This game is being played remotely. The broadcast says Mad needs to win early. Let's see if they do. Nothing on the board at the 8-minute mark. First Blood to Reckless on Hilly just shy of the 9-minute mark. The first Dragon went to Fnatic, 9:15. The first Herald went to Mad at the 11-minute mark. First Brick went to Mad at the 15-minute mark. Kills are in favor of Fnatic 2-1. They also have both Dragons. Mad do lead in towers 2-1. The gold is virtually even. The Mad Lions are going to lose this game, I wrote. Oscar has 4 kills and hasn't died. He's on Olaf. The Dragon is up at the 26-minute mark. It will be Ocean Soul for Fnatic as they are already on Soul Point. Fnatic now have all the outers and lead 3-2 in towers. The goal lead is over 3K. Fnatic win the fight 4-1. They put 2 men on Dragon and 2 men on Baron. They get both. Oscar pretends he's from Kentucky as he is 606. Fnatic going to win and move to 3-4, dropping Man to 2-5. I was wrong about Fnatic. They will at least get a tiebreak game Monday. Nexus turret 1, Nexus turret 2, Nexus. Oscar finishes 808. And I don't have a clue what area code 808 is. Fnatic was up in kills 21-7 at the end. Excel seems to be the only team that could get to 3 wins based on their upcoming schedule in the last 2 games. If Fnatic wins on Monday against Astralis, it won't really matter what the other teams do, as I don't see them getting to 4 wins. So, Mad Lions, Team Heretics, and Excel are 2-5. Fnatic is now 3-4. So they have a 1-game lead on the other 3 teams for the 7th and 8th place spot. SK against G2 in the last game of the day. Both teams enter at 4-2. I did pick G2 to win this game. This game should be close. If you watch any videos I've done, you know that I do like XK and Dolls. However, G2 should be the team to win here. First blood goes to Irrelevant as he gets to the kill on Big X. Big fight. I didn't write down, but big fight did occur. The first dragon went to G2 at 7:53. The first herald went to G2. Our first brick went to G2 just shy of the 17-minute mark. SK does lead in kills 5-1 and towers 2-1. Dragons are even at 1 and gold is less than 1K. G2 get the Baron just past the 21-minute mark after a big fight that went to G2. It was a long fight overall. It was 5-2, but it was like 2 fights that went on forever. G2 then get the bot enter and hip, and they're on soul point. Their gold lead is over 9,000. They lead in kills 14-11, 8-3 in towers, 3-1 in dragons. Baron is up soon. G2 go on and get the Baron. Nexus turret 1, Nexus turret 2, Nexus. G2 win fairly easy after a slow start, and they move to 5-2, locking groups. SK dropped to 4-3. They should be in groups. Not locked in, though, as technically TH and Mad could both reach 4-5. However, SK gets to play both TH and Mad Lions to finish their week. Again, let me know in the comments if you like the new shorter recaps. I didn't write down too much the last game. I guess I was busy watching. I do get to watch the games a bit more closely with the smaller write-ups. But if I get a lot of feedback that you guys prefer the blow-by-blow, play-by-play, recap style, I'll look to do that. But for now, the shorter, quicker recaps are what I have planned to do. It does allow me to really watch more and pay attention more to what's going on in the games. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Like with a thumbs up, comments in the comment section, sub to the channel, ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when a video goes live. I'm trying to get to 350 with a long-term goal, of course, of 1,000 subs. The like goal, which I should have said sooner, is at least 10. 20 is nice, but 10 is realistic. Thank you for watching. Hope you do like the content. I am Southern Star 71. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Goodbye.